from far and wide have come together to uncover secrets filled with magic. You're invited, we're delighted you'll be with us for the endless adventures.
Flotation Fever. It seems poor Dorma has caught a cold. See here? She's running a high fever.
Will she be okay?
She will be fine, Helen. It's only a fever. All she needs is some rest.
However, it may affect Dorma's magical power. There is a possibility that her dreams could become real.
Then let's monitor her. We'll take turns. And if something happens, we'll wake her. That way the dream will stop.
All right then, I'll go first.
Thank you, Helen.
Well then, let us go.
Very good. Now, should you see anything strange, please gently wake Dorma.
Rooney, it's your turn. It's such a nice day today. I wish it was raining. Then I wouldn't mind being stuck indoors so much. Huh, fine then. Oh dear. Don't worry, Dorma. I'll go and get my ball fast as I can. And be right back, promise.
It's so hot here. Strange. Oh no, Teddy! You poor thing, you must be so hot. Hold on, I'll help you get out of there. Oh, thank goodness. I never knew that I could do such a thing, Teddy. The girls will certainly be surprised when I show them. Let's clear the floor before it burns.
What's happening? That's Lisa's mirror. I shouldn't have left Dorma alone. What have I done?
It's so hot. Let's take everything outside where it's cooler.
The weather is beautiful today. Isn't it? Rooney wanted to be here, but she stayed with Dorma instead. She's such a good friend.
She's so loyal and trustworthy.
What is she dreaming about? Dorma! Dorma, come back! Oh no! What have I done? This is awful! I'm so sorry, girls. I only left for a minute. I got my ball, and then... You should have stayed with her. I know, and I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to us. Apologize to Dorma. Shouldn't we wake her up?
No, we can't wake her up yet. If her dream ends now, then everything will fall, including Dorma. We need to get her somewhere safe first, and then we can wake her.
I have an idea.
Good thinking, Helen.
Be careful! Don't accidentally wake her!
Helen, do you think you can help me up there? Maybe if I steer the bed, we can get it through the window. You've got it! Brilliant!
Be careful!
Is she okay? Quiet!
Oh no! cool.
Dorma, wake up! Wake up! Dorma, you're awake! Oh! Helen, look out!
What happened here?
Dorma's awake.
Dorma, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was such a bad friend. I left you all alone.
It's okay, Rooney. I was having such an amazing dream. I could move things through the air with my mind.
Oh, I know. You moved all of our stuff outside.
Did I really do that?
You certainly did. And now Rooney is going to fix it by going outside and cleaning everything up.
Oh, no!
Midnight Magic.
Ooh, is it a new spell? I'm not sure yet. What do you think it could be? We must find out. It's a giant piece of candy. It's not candy, Rooney. You see? It's a frame for photographs from a sea trip. Oh, you're both wrong. It's not candy or a frame. This is a giant gemstone. I'm sure of it. I know a thing or two about gems. A gemstone shaped like this is called a princess cut. Well, in that case, this could be a spell to create gemstones. That's what it has to be. I agree.
Let's make gemstones. I want a giant one as big as my notebook.
As big as a pot. A teapot.
Daria, what are you waiting for?
The perfect setting. It's very important that the spell is cast in the right place at the right time.
Of course, and I think the right time is now.
Let's see what the directions say. In between 2 days, in a very special place. A place where the walls have knowledge. What does that even mean? In a place where the walls have knowledge. Sounds like the library. Between 2 days must mean at the stroke of midnight.
Can we do it earlier? We're not allowed to stay up till midnight.
Well, then maybe we could sneak out just before midnight. What about Archie? If he saw we were gone, he'd go tell Mr. Immortal.
Mr. Immortal, look what Archie just showed me. This is a ghost chessboard. It was a gift he got on his birthday. Beautiful, isn't it? And convenient, too. The pieces move themselves. You don't even have to touch them at all.
And do they think on their own as well? We'll see. Archie needs to check on the girls. In the meanwhile, we can play a game if you'd like to. And then Archie can play whoever wins. Right. What is at A2?
The king's pawn, Mr. Immortal.
Well, then go ahead. What are you waiting for?
I'm so tired of that noise. Wish it would stop.
We're going to end up with headaches all day tomorrow.
He's gone, it worked. Whoa! Yeah! I'm worried. I hope Archie's all right. All your clones out there might frighten him. You can't scare a ghost. Archie's the scary one. Ooh. On this night, with the timing just right, the darkness we oppose. Shine the light, gemstone bright, and clear away the shadows.
Oh, how beautiful it is. Would it be all right if I take a little piece of it?
Dorma, of course not. We can't destroy it.
I know, I'm just kidding.
We couldn't anyway. Look how hard that stone is. Actually, gemstones only appear to be hard. If you crack their weak spot or flaw, they fall apart easily. See? I told you, I know a thing or two about gems.
What's going on, Mr. Immortal?
I don't know.
Well, that's interesting, because I'd have your queen in 2 more moves.
Professor, I have nothing to do with it. Something's gone wrong. Let's go.
What do we do with it? We can hang it in our dormitory and admire it. Hey, what are those thingies? Oh, looks like a ghost chess set. Archie's. But why is it in there? It's stuck inside the gemstone and can't get out. I've got it. This spell is typically used to clear a place of ghosts. So then basically, this is a trap for ghosts. Good thing we sent Archie out into the woods. Otherwise... No! Go away! Archie, go now! Daria, do something fast! I don't know how! Help us! I'm looking for a flaw in the gemstone. Oh, here it is! I need something sharp to hit it with. Archie! Are you all right? We nearly lost Archie, all because of a gemstone. Thank goodness we smashed it in time. Well done, Dorma. Sorry, Archie.
Girls, there you are. What are you doing up at this hour? It's a trap for ghosts. Well, fancy that. I thought we destroyed all these spells. We got rid of every copy when we employed Archie. Isn't that true?
That's what I recall, but perhaps one of the copies survived. You know how hard they try to escape.
Not this time. So the question remains, who among you cast this spell?
I did, Mr. Immortal. No, not just Daria. We all did it together. We hope you'll forgive us, sir.
I admire your curiosity and your desire to try things out for yourselves. But you gave Archie quite a fright.
Uh-huh. So a ghost can be scared after all.
Let's hope you've learned your lesson. In the future, don't cast a spell unless you know what it is for.
We will bring it to you first. Wherever you are. And we won't try to cast it.
Very good, well done. Tomorrow, we will go through every book in the library. Then, we'll make sure there definitely aren't any more loose spells hanging about.
But Mr. Immortal, today is Saturday.
And tomorrow is Sunday, so you girls will have all day long to complete the task, won't you?
The Magical Repair Shop.
Hey, listen! I don't get it. Why are you so sensitive? You stepped on my foot 5 years ago and I didn't say a thing. Not a word, not even a peep. I forgave you right away, remember?
Fire, water, earth, and air. And then I need... Aha! Easy as pie. And I learned how to paint. Water and fire. Can someone explain why we're doing this? They dragged in junk from the basement and it's all right now. Fix it. Are we training to open a repair shop? I like it. Just a little more and we'll have a wonderful pot. Mm-hmm. Congrats on your wonderful pot. You're just angry because you can't fix anything yourself. Who, me? I just don't want to waste my time on this. And the professor said this was an optional assignment. Hup. So do it if you want, or don't. Either way, I'm out of here. Playing outside in the fresh air, that's what I recommend. You can join me if you want to. Got it. Guess nobody else is coming. Well, fine.
All right, enough already. Oh! Truce? I owe you
Oh, what if I kick and use a spell at the same time? Why didn't I think of this before? Now, if only I can remember the spell. Fly high like an arrow. Something... up to the sky, maybe?
Oh, you're making this so difficult.
Maybe you'll grace the sky. Okay, kapow! Wowee!
It's all because you took offense. You could be at home, your chimney would still be in place, and I was about to say, well, I almost said it, but don't rush me. I nearly apologized. What's the matter? We'll fix your chimney. After all, I'm the strongest magic user of all. Oh! That's not the spell. Wait a minute. Hold on. Don't worry. I'll fix it. Oh! Looks like I set the wrong process in motion. How do I stop it? I've got to stop it now. My dear sweetheart, don't get any smaller. Wait just a moment. I'll be back.
What happened to it? You could almost send it to kindergarten. Did I do that? The ball hit the chimney and there must have been something important in there.
Oh no, what did I do?
My magic can be a bit, well, it's hard to explain. How do I put it?
Destructive, perhaps?
Yes, and now I'm trying to be, you see, well...
Constructive, it seems.
Yes, that's it. I can't do it. Please help me. Help your old friend.
When exactly were we ever friends?
Well, 200 years ago. Don't you remember? I was the cute little blonde girl. Huh? Please, Mr. Immortal, you must hurry. It's going to disappear. I won't play any dirty tricks, I promise. For a week. No, a month. A month. 2 months.
Rooney? What's the matter?
I'm afraid that I really messed up and recited a spell wrong and, well, I knocked the chimney off Baba Yaga's hut and then it started to shrink.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
What does the chimney have to do with it?
Maybe there was something important inside it.
What do you mean?
But girls, I feel sorry for it. It's going to be so tiny soon. What can we do?
It's simple. We were just studying all kinds of repairs today.
Of course, my book. Yes, here it is. Ah, look. Yes, that's the spell. Can you help me, girls?
Of course. Let's go. Wow, it's tiny.
Hello. Don't be alarmed. Come on, girls. Little to the left.
Right there.
Be careful. All right, Rooney, begin now.
Fire, water, earth, and air. Each has magic everywhere.
Hooray! Well done, Rooney. Shall we give it a try?
Come on now, grow. It's all my fault. Please forgive me. I'm the one who broke your chimney. We tried to fix it, but...
Actually, it broke all by itself.
What do you mean?
You're making this difficult. Ah! Well, are you satisfied? Huh? Oh. Oh. Ah! That's what happened.
Well done, girls. I was certain you were going to fix the chimney either way.
Well, yes. And we just had extra practice today on how we can repair anything. But...
Yes, right. Exactly what I mean.
Yes, but it didn't help. The hut is still small.
That is for a completely different reason.
Oh, you did it. Thank you. Time to go. Hut, let's head home.
Don't forget your promise.
I had my fingers crossed. Oh!
Incorrigible.
Virtually impossible.
I'm trapped in here! Please help me! Won't somebody please get me out of here? There! This will work well. These bars should hold fine. Good! Cut! Rewind! Show it to me. Playback. Please help me! Won't somebody please get me out of here? Freeze it! This looks better than I'd hoped. You can turn it off now. All right. Let's see what the school schedule looks like. Ah, good. The magical task generator. Tuesday at 12:45. What is today? It's Monday. We'll put the girls in our new cell, then make a film and send it to the Immortal. The captives will beg him to rescue them. He'll be horrified. I'll have him doing whatever I want. After all, I deserve to be the deputy principal.
These books hold the wisdom of generations of wizards, and all you're kicking them about is disrespectful.
My kicking them about is the concentration and release of miraculous energy. Yeah!
All right, girls, that's enough.
You know you're wrong.
No, I'm not.
Girls, no need to argue.
Princesses. This is a most ancient of philosophical questions. Which is better, knowledge or harnessing magical energy?
For the true wizard, knowledge. It's obvious.
Obviously, your books are boring.
Ladies.
Sorry, Professor.
Now then, regarding today's lesson, your lab project will be provided by the magical task generator. And the assignment will go to Rooney, and Daria. It's a great opportunity for you to resolve your creative dispute. Now then, go to the oak tree. I'll make an entrance to the virtual reality there. You will show me what each of you is capable of.
Just 2 princesses? I won't be made deputy principal for that. At best, chemistry teacher. Fine, I'll cook something up. He's finally leaving. Hey, are you sleeping? Come here. Give me your claw. Bubble bottle flask. Change Professor Cat's intended task. Now we're hacking, eh?
The portal. Let's go.
It seems rather strange.
Afraid of losing?
What a gloomy place.
For this experiment, that's what you need. Yeah!
Oh,
Want to give it a try?
yes, but my way. How, I wonder? Just a second. Yes, this one. Bind us and wind us.
Well, not too bad.
They broke my beautiful bars! Just you wait, brats! Hey, Falcon, it's Eagle. Erase that footage.
The professor could have given us a harder task. It's like kid stuff.
More like baby stuff.
I don't get it.
Cool.
Huh?
This virtual Baba Yaga looks like the real thing.
I am the real thing.
Oh, cool. It can talk too.
Look how daring you've become.
Daria, chomp the spell, quick.
What's wrong? Has the cat got your tongue?
No, it shrinks back just as tight.
Can't fix it with your yeah. I'm in charge now.
Professor,
Someone tampered with the settings of my assignment and I can't log into my account.
allow me. Yes, I see. It must be Baba Yaga.
Oh, the princesses need us. Hurry!
And girls, you are not to leave.
Get your camera ready. I'm going to give them a fright. Hey, stop crying. Beg me to set you free at once.
What? I should try your spell? How did that spell go again? Something like brined onion or, bind us on Vera. Bind us on bindish?
Why aren't you girls afraid of me? Hey, you!
Bind us on windus.
Hey, halt! Stop recording! You cursed little bookworms.
Daria, stop her. Take a deep breath and feel the energy. Then push the energy out.
You can't do it. Don't try if you don't know how.
Concentrate. It's only you, your intentions, and your power. We did it! We passed the level.
Daria! Rooney!
Here!
Is everything okay?
Professor, what could possibly go wrong? This was a simulation. Everything is just fine.
A brilliant lesson. A perfect Baba Yaga copy.
A simulation? A copy? But girls, everything that happened was real.
Real?
Real?
Yes. Now, what about your philosophical question?
Answered. We learned that a wizard needs both books and power. Now I'll take magical gym class more seriously.
And I have spells to study. They could be pretty useful.
Tired and tested.
Tomorrow, I will be giving a lesson on the three-headed dragon. We'll study its head and the way it flies and breathes fire.
Three-headed dragons. Awesome. Cool.
The topic's complex, so tomorrow you need to be attentive as well as involved. After all, the director will be watching us. The director will watch us.
Ah, the Immortal, huh? Then I'll make sure he remembers it.
dream.
The sun is up. Time for class. Get up, girls. Oh, wait a minute. Where is everyone?
We have to hurry. The sooner we start, the more we'll learn about dragons. Good morning, Mr. Immortal.
Good morning to you, girls. What fine enthusiasm.
Oh, girls, good lesson this morning. Let's begin now.
You're going to do just fine. Don't worry.
I've dreamed of seeing one of these my whole life.
I'm afraid at stage 1, Rooney, we only study how to fly dragons using miniature copies.
What? When do we use real ones?
Rooney, we're only at stage 1. Please be patient. We use miniature copies to ensure that everyone remains safe.
Yes, safety. That's right.
Let's start with just 1 dragon. The recipe's easy enough. 2 drops of flame plant juice, along with moonlight dew, combine and mix well. But no more than 1 drop, or else you... Oh, no!
No need to panic. Just a small recipe mistake.
That's right. Remain calm. They are sweet and obedient creatures.
These creatures are rather annoying. They're more like dragonflies.
Yes, a regrettable error, but reversible.
Oh no, Mr. Immortal. I'll do it. Tornado. Everything's under control. Oh no, good heavens. I'm so sorry, sir.
Oh my, what is going on?
Marlene, these are impressive special effects. However, it hasn't been the most successful lesson. To be honest, it hasn't been successful at all. I can see that you tried, but it is difficult material. Professor, I wonder, would you teach the lesson?
Aren't these dragons your specialty, sir?
May I please try one more time? Tomorrow, sir? You see, I didn't sleep last night. I had nightmares all night long.
Please? No, he's not going to let her. But what if he does? And she has another hard night?
And then what? If she doesn't sleep well again, things could get even worse.
Oh dear, poor Marlene.
She's restless. Looks like she's having nightmares again. I know. Let's help her sleep tonight.
How?
We can make her some good dreams so she can rest. Just a moment. Let me find the right frequency. Yes, I think I caught her dream. I knew it would work. Let's go.
What's the hat for?
It's a special dream mixing hat. Basically, it transmits dreams. Think of a good dream, and I'll go to sleep. Then I'll transmit the dream to Marlene. Okay, we're inside her dream now. It looks dreadfully gloomy. Yes, no wonder she can't sleep.
I'll make the first dream for her. Everything must be bright and colorful, with lots of pretty gowns and music to dance to.
Doesn't look very happy anymore. I've got it. We'll add some sheep. Oh dear, it didn't work. Oh no, this is frightening. That's it. I'm going to enter her dream now. What is this? You're the one ruining our dreams. Aha, now I've got you. Little wrecker of dreams, fly far away and take your nightmares with you. Hooray! Hooray!
Good morning. You look wonderfully well rested.
Why, thank you, sir. I finally feel well rested.
So now the 3-headed dragon lesson should go perfectly well.
Oh,
Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh. Ah!
The letter. Try not to look down, Daria. Lisa, you have to squat before you jump.
I'm okay, really. It's the yard that's spinning, not me.
Dorma, take deep breaths. It makes running easier.
Professor, why do we have to take these phys ed classes anyway?
Wouldn't it be better to practice our magic?
Oh, but girls, you're already doing great with your magic studies. Your fitness levels are what could stand to be improved. Remember how tired you got during our hike through the Laughing Mountains? That was no laughing matter.
I think we're in great shape, Professor. Ooh.
Rest, then do it one more time.
For the record, I can jump, you know. At least when I turn into a frog.
And why run on your own when you can have 7-league boots?
And balance. As if I really need to know how to walk on a beam. Anyway, getting around on a flying carpet is cooler.
If only we didn't have phys ed.
That's a great idea. Let's write to the Magical Council. They set the school program, so they should get rid of a useless class. The professor won't argue with them. Dear Magical Council, we the students Daria, Dorma, and Lisa believe that wizards don't need to run, jump, and walk on balance beams. So we ask you to cancel physical education. It's outdated.
The Squirrel Express won't be here till next weekend. We should take the letter to the Postal Oak ourselves.
Are you sure we're not lost? According to the map, the Postal Oak is just past the creaky thicket, which is right there.
Getting rid of phys ed is harder work than doing it.
This is a one-time thing. We have phys ed all the time. I think we go that way. Hear that? Oh, it's so cute! Jumping toadstools! They're the oldest kind in the world. I've wanted to study them for so long, but the Immortal said I'm not allowed in the Toadstool Reserve. I see why. I'd study these from afar.
How do you think they got out of the reserve?
The toadstools didn't get out of the reserve. We've wandered into it. And jumping toadstools don't like visitors. They're afraid that they might get stepped on.
Well, I don't think we stepped on any, did we?
Just be sure not to touch them, or you'll spend all week being really itchy.
Itchy? Gross! Stop still! Second to first reverse.
No, you see, our magic doesn't work where the jumping toadstools live. That's why they're kept here in a special reserve. So what do we do now? Run!
If only we had 7-league boots.
Remember what the professor said. Deep breaths. There's another door over there.
Everything's backwards in this meadow. The toadstools go after people.
And the path is soft. I wonder why that is. That's not a path. It's a swamp. We can't go this way.
Look, there's the Postal Oak.
We can walk across that log, but be very careful. The flying carpet would be useful right about now. I can't get across with all the shaking.
Yes, you can. Just don't look down, okay? Just like the professor said.
Look at us! It feels like walking on solid ground.
You are on solid ground.
We did it! The exit's there! So at least the toadstools didn't get us.
I'm not so sure.
Remember, don't let them touch you. We'll do as the professor said. Squat before we jump.
Before we jump where?
Here!
I've never jumped that high! Even when I was a frog! All thanks to Phys Ed.
Yes, if it hadn't been for the professor, we'd be quite itchy. You know, my hands actually are itching. To change some things in the letter we wrote.
I apologize, girls. It was probably me who forgot to lock the door when I was showing Grunwald around. Tell me, if it's not a secret, what was so urgent about your letter? That you couldn't wait for the Squirrel Express to come to the school?
It's not a secret, Professor. We remember every word. We asked the Distinguished Council to express our gratitude to our professor.
Who teaches Phys Ed and makes us jump and run and walk across balance beams even if we get cranky about it.
His advice saved us from the jumping toadstools.
Thank you for that, girls. It's always lovely to receive praise from your students. Now, don't you forget, our next workout is bright and early tomorrow morning.
I can't wait!
Hooray! Bring it on!
Class President.
Okay, class, that's all for today. Before you all go, there's something this school has been lacking.
Eldorado stew, right?
I love Eldorado stew too, but no. There's something we all need to do. The time has come. We must choose Wondermont's first class president.
What's a class president?
They help out around school. They go to the magic shops with us.
That doesn't sound like a heroic job. Who wants to go shopping?
Going shopping, huh?
To help carry our purchases back home, yes. And the class president will represent the class at the ceremonial gala of wizardry schools.
Who wants that?
A gala sounds really nice.
Oh, and I almost forgot. Our first class president will have their portrait hung in the school corridor. Beautifully framed, of course.
It's obvious, isn't it? That I should be class president. Oh yeah, why? First off, because I'll look so good in the super beautiful new dress I made. And second, because I picked out the most perfect gems for my tiara, so my portrait would be best, since it will look nice in the corridor.
I don't think we should choose based on the portrait. That shouldn't decide who's president.
But just imagine it, the ceremonial gala's red carpet. My new outfit would look amazing. As soon as they see it, it'll take their breath away. And then one by one, they'll all be overwhelmed with delight. That tiara's gonna fall off with your nose so high in the air. I am going to win. And shopping with the teachers will be my job. The Immortal and the Professor. What time do they usually do their shopping? During our classes, right?
Uh-huh.
Perfect! That means I can cut class and have a good excuse for it.
Okay, girls, who are you voting for? The fashionable one or the lazy one?
Vasco, Levon, who are you voting for? The one who's better at soccer, right?
I'll vote for whoever can cook me Eldorado stew for dinner.
Yeah, the flavor is famous even in the Kingdom of Seven Peaks. Though chopping and exploding pepper needs real master chef skills.
I don't suppose anyone here would dare to cook it.
Are you sure this is worth it, Rooney? I want to be class president, so it's worth it.
Keep right on wanting, because I'm going to win.
The magical Eldorado exploding pepper. This is what gives Eldorado stew its one-of-a-kind flavor.
It's all for me! No, it isn't. It's mine!
Watch out! The exploding pepper requires careful and precise handling.
Ooh, it's got an explosive flavor, too.
Girls, did you do this? We need to clean it up as soon as possible.
Not we, her. She did it. Make her clean it all up.
Oh, yeah? You started it? Blech.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll help you. I don't understand how to solve this alchemy problem.
I'll give you a hand as your future class president. Not that I understand this either.
If you don't understand it, I'll help her out. And then Doma will vote for me, right?
That's not true. Give me that inkwell.
Wow, thank you, Helen. My dress! Rooney, look what you have done!
Me? Look at this mess. I have to redo everything because of you.
Maybe I won't have homework as president. I'll bring those in for you, Professor.
No, I should get that for you.
It's okay, girls. There's plenty of boxes. Just take care with them, that's all I ask. That bottle, for example, holds mockingbird mist. If you breathe that stuff in, it makes your voice change. Well, the mockingbird mist is gone. I just asked you to be careful.
It's Lisa's fault. How was I supposed to be careful when she was getting under my feet like that?
I'm as careful as they come.
It's your fault for bumping into me!
Ow! Thank you, dear Helen.
When I'm class president, we'll be allowed to stay up all night if we want. Just wait and see.
And when I'm class president, we'll have more holidays than anyone in the world. Oh, why argue about it? If you want to know who will be class president, you just have to look into the magic well that tells the future.
Aha! You're here too! Turn into a frog, then I can pull you out! Thank you so much. You've been so helpful today.
I'm here to announce the results of the election. By unanimous decision, we have chosen a class president. It's you, Helen.
Really? Of course. While Rooney and Lisa were bickering, you were actually helping out. Even Lisa and I voted for you, and we made up too. Okay, I'll try to be a great president.
In honor of this happy event, may I offer a celebratory dinner? I realize I completely forgot to tell you. My own El Dorado stew will be served tonight.
A big adventure.
I proudly present the newest additions to our museum. Unique finds from our Herological expedition.
Bracelet of Thumbelina. Wow, she must have been tiny.
The armor of Firewing the 39th. Now he was a big hero. Look at the size of that.
Size isn't everything. Maybe his brain was as small as Thumbelina's bracelet. Now that's more like it. The shield of Brunhilde the Clever. Legend has it that Brunhilde was both smart and tough. It's a little odd. Nothing here actually specifies her height. I couldn't lift that shield if I wanted to, much less do anything heroic with it. I know, right? I can't lift my youngest brother's shield. How will we be heroes without shields? We have some growing to do.
I might have an idea. Let's meet here when class is over, and I promise you will be able to lift any shield.
They don't know a thing about magic. Fawning over that metal junk and not even a glance at the bracelet. That thing can shrink anything down, as small as you want. Is that a speck of dust there? No, it's the Immortal. I want that. So small, but so special. And they're keeping it there unguarded.
And that concludes today's little museum artifact tour. It's lunchtime.
Clever of him. What we need now is... we need someone who is small. Someone like... a raven. And a frog, too. And a spider. There. You're going to be my very own soldiers. My evil heroes. I'm your commander-in-chief now. You'll obey my orders.
I could barely sit still in class. Okay, we're ready. Show us what you've got.
Look, gingerbread men taught me how to make enlarging and shrinking magic cookies. You can grow as big as you want with these, and pick up whatever shields you like. A bite of this one and you grow. Eat this one and you shrink. That is, if I didn't mess up the recipe.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. And it's in the name of science. Oh, put that bracelet back immediately! Donna, quick, the shrinking cookie! Hey, stop! That's my old hairpin. And the professor's favorite spoon. This is a sticky situation. Well, it's not Brunhilde's shield, but it suits me fine. Okay, Thief, this is your final warning. You know you can't hide from me in the library. I know every page in here. Gotcha! Hoist the sails! Full speed ahead, set a course for the end of the chapter! I'm shipwrecked. There it is! Hey, stop! Got you at last. Give us the bracelet. They've got a whole forest gang.
But why the bracelet? Because animals don't wear jewelry.
Baba Yaga! That glow, didn't you see it? She's bewitched them to get to that bracelet. Quick, put me up on the window and call Chirpy. Chirpy! Hello, Chirpy.
We'll go with you.
This is no job for giants. Stay here and warn the others. Baba Yaga is up to something.
All around us wonderful stories. Some are strange, but none of them boring, yeah. We're always hungry to know more. Learning all the spells we believe in. Secrets of the universe even, yeah. We're gonna open up the door. When times are tough, we gaze up at the sky. Golden clouds and morning light come to melt away the night, making way for the most brilliant of daws. We chase after every dream in our
Come on, just a little more. Okay, another enchanted helper.
Thumbelina's bracelet is now Baba Yaga's ring. What should I shrink now? Oh, I know. Everything. Great work. I'm promoting you all to general. Meet tonight at Wondermont School. Then we'll decide what to do with our miniature Immortal.
Stop still! No!
First reverse!
Oh, come on, you little...
Big things come in small packages.
Oh, I won't say goodbye. I left a pot on the stove. You all just got lucky.
Daria, for someone so small, you've shown enormous courage. So, perhaps Wondermont has found its own Brunhilde, or its own Thumbelina. Because, you see, heroes don't have to be big. That's why Thumbelina's tiny bracelet is every bit as valuable as that giant shield.
Oh, that little menace. I had all these good ideas and she ruined them. Oh, well, at least I have my soldiers. Oh.
Like a grown-up.
Almost there. Hidden by magic lock and key. A room that only grown-ups see.
There are secret rooms in our school?
Yes, we store important documents in here. If they got mixed up, it would cause an awful lot of confusion. We might get ordinary sticks instead of magical wands, or schedule exams instead of holidays. That's why this room is for grown-ups only.
Amazing. And I thought that I knew every room in this school.
Don't forget to water the flowers in the small greenhouse.
We have another greenhouse?
We do, but it's off-limits to children.
Off limits to children. I wonder what interesting things they keep there. Rare plants in the greenhouse, ancient spells in the records room. If only we were grown-ups.
I do need a refresher on the verbs. Is it ne-ie or ne-ie? It's a shame. If only Marlene could join us for the unicorn language course.
Yes, but Marlene is the assistant principal. She can only be replaced by an adult magician. And where would we find one?
Me? I could serve as the assistant principal. Or more like assistant.
That is out of the question.
Rather, it would be out of the question. But this is Daria. I think she could handle it.
You can definitely handle this. The assistant principal doesn't have many responsibilities. Here's a short list. Here is the assistant principal's badge and the key to the small greenhouse. Water the flowers, but don't let the begonia get out. You'll also need to pick the ripe letters in the records room. The post squirrel will be coming for them. Keep an eye on the others. After all, you're in charge. And if anything goes wrong, you can take off the badge. I'll rush right back to help you.
No way. I don't need any help. Hello there. I am the adult magician who will be watering you today. I hope we grow to like each other. I wish I'd known ya. It's fun to be grown up. I wish I'd known ya. It's fun to be grown up. I wish I'd known ya. It's fun to be grown up.
Ah, are you the assistant principal?
Yes. Are you the smile of the closet?
No, I'm the records room sigh. No time to smile, only sigh. We're very serious here. Letters, invoices, reports. These all require your signature.
That's it? Don't you have anything more exciting in here? Like ancient prophecies? And maybe you have a secret encyclopedia I can read? I'm old enough to read them now.
Give me a moment. The most interesting thing I have to offer you is the manual for a kettle. Like to see?
A report on grades. A report on the dishes. A report on reports.
Oh, how exciting! We received an invitation to the Songbirds concert. We must respond quickly. They need a list of who will be attending the concert.
Okay, so we have Rooney, Dorma, Vasco, Levan. The begonia! How did it get out? How does Marlene handle this thing? Let me check the manual. Aha! If the begonia escapes, pour the anti-growth elixir from the red bottle on it. I made a mistake, but I fixed it. Like a grown-up. Not to mention, I took care of the documents.
I barely got the letters to the post squirrel. Too bad we won't all be going to the concert. Even though I would have loved to hear Songbird perform live.
Oh, I didn't finish the response letter. I messed up again. I'm not very good at this. The 7 league boots!
Daria! Our kite got stuck and we can't get it down. Can you please help us out?
Dorma, I really don't have time for that right now.
Don't worry, we've got this. Wind could get it down. What about the storm spell?
Oh, this is a speedy postal service. Mr. Postman, please wait for me. I really need to finish writing my letter. And now, we can all attend. I need a break.
Somebody please help us!
We wanted our kite back, so we used a spell.
But the storm got out of control.
But why? We're not supposed to use magic.
Daria, help us! You're the assistant principal.
Well, I don't know what to do. Oh, being a grown-up is hard. Marlene, I need your help. Please!
Spell gone wrong, reverse. Thunderstorm disperse.
I'm so sorry. I messed up and couldn't do anything right.
That's not true, Daria. You did your very best. You were a great assistant principal. Our class can be difficult at times, even for a grown-up.
Actually, I didn't like growing up so suddenly. Not like that. I'd rather take time to grow up. So for now, could I go play with everyone else, Marlene?
Of course you can.
This way!
Let's go!
Our Daria.
Wow, what kind of bird is that?
A vanishing raven. Not much is known about them. But they are known to be shy, so it's very important that we're quiet.
Surrender, beast! You'll never escape a hero!
Could you please go and practice being heroes somewhere else? Can't you see I'm in the middle of some important research?
Daria, join us!
I want to play too.
Us too!
Great. Now I can't do my research.
Mail time! Here!
Hey, Daria, what's that? It's an invitation to a special school for highly gifted magic users.
You will never leave us, right?
I will, but nobody will be able to distract me from my research.
Sweeping, swabbing, magic broom! Fly inside and clean my room! That didn't work either. Now, what was that other spell again? I haven't used it in a while. Don't make that face. The Immortal has a book on housekeeping. I'm sure it must contain some cleaning spells. We'll have you cleaned up in no time. So you just wait here. I will need to get into the school. How do I do that? I don't exactly look like a princess. Oh, but I can become one. Mix some mushrooms from the glade. Brew some magic for this trade. I'm the princess, you're the witch. 1, 2, 3, and now we switch. What's going on? Baba Yaga must have done this. How will I get back into school like this?
Daria, are you really leaving? Leaving? Of course not. I just got here. For class.
Good afternoon, my dear students. It's time to begin class. Our topic today is reversal spells. I will need 2 volunteers.
Pick me! Could I be reversed first?
Me!
Second to first, reverse. Anyone else want to try?
Me next. Second to first. Reverse.
Daria, that wasn't very nice.
Careful, Daria.
It's Baba Yaga.
What is she up to?
I've got this. Second to first. Reverse. There.
Such mastery of the lesson.
Did you see that? Second to first. Reverse. Second to first. Reverse.
Second to first, reverse. Now then, Baba Yaga has been persistent today in her attempts to break into the school. So if you could, please, stand guard tonight, Archie.
No offense, but I think you need a spring cleaning. I have an idea. I'll clean you right up, and you can help me with something. And now we're even. Thank you. I made it inside. Now I need to find that book with counterspells. Found it. No, not that one. There. This evil spell I erase to restore my one true face.
This evil spell I erase to restore my one true face. Yes, it worked. Finally, it's time to start looking for a couple of cleaning spells. You should have stayed in the forest. Sorry, but they don't teach magic in the forest.
What's all the commotion?
It's Baba Yaga! She turned into me! And I can prove I'm real because I know today's lesson.
What spell did we learn?
It was a reversal spell.
What makes you think you can turn into my student? I'll send you somewhere so far away that you can't interfere with our lessons anymore. The moon!
Surrender, whoever you aren't.
I had a feeling that wasn't really Daria earlier. Well, admit it. Which of you is the fake one?
Lisa! Hold on! I've got you!
Well, I have always wanted to go to the moon. Daria, I'm sorry that we disturbed your research.
How do you know that I'm the real one? Because our Daria wouldn't hesitate to save me. You came to the moon too?
It's not the moon, it's our forest. I wanted to scare Baba Yaga. And, on that note, second to first reverse.
You know, it's kind of nice. I could live on the moon.
Daria, I thought you wanted to go to that school. Our school is the only one that I want to go to. My friends and teachers make this the best school ever.